Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Tanya, and today we talk about something that's been floating around in my spirit like a Target receipt you keep finding in every purse you have, right? Sis, I'm not in competition. Why are you? You know, and I say it with love and I say it with grace. Um, with a little side eye, no shade, no tea, but with mostly love. Um, Let me tell you something. The moment I realized um, women compete without knowing, they compete without even knowing they're competing. This is just, my opinion. Have you ever walked in a room and felt like, somebody was instantly sizing you up, right? Like they scanned your shoes, your bag, your whole aura. And you're just standing there like, ma'am, I mean, I literally just came for the spinach dip. You know what? Some women, they don't even know they're competing. It's like a reflex, a survival tactic. It's a habit they inherited from environments that taught them, like they say, learned behavior. Um, like it's only one woman can shine at a time. And baby, that is a lie. We all can shine at the same time. You know what I mean? So then I asked, so where does competition really come from? Well, let's talk about the root because you know competition, it doesn't just pop up like a pimple before a picture day. You know how you used to get them pimples before picture day and the things pop up. I'm gonna tell you what it comes from: comparison, insecurity, a scratchy mindset, a scarcity mindset, childhood environments, social media highlight reels, and sometimes just plain old ego. Somebody told them that they had to fight for attention, for validation, fight for love, fight for space. And now they're grown and still swinging at the shadows. Come on, y'all. And again, sis, I'm not your opponent. I'm not your opponent. I'm cheering you on, hopefully thinking you cheer me on. I'm not your rival. I'm not your threat. Mm-mm. I'm not a measuring stick. I'm not even in your lane, right? Because what's meant for you is for you. What's meant for me is for me. And if I have something that you want, same way I wouldn't got it, you can go get it. You got something I want, the same energy I gotta put out and get it. You know, I'm over here minding my business, drinking my Dr. Pepper, trying to figure out what I'm cooking for dinner and do my work, you know, and you over there acting like we're in the Hunger Games or something. Baby, I, I didn't even sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the subtle competition we don't talk about, right? Like, let's get real. Competition, it doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's quiet. I'm gonna give you some examples that I think. The friend who always has one up on your good news. Do you ever have somebody like you give them some good news, but they got to one up you? And then the coworker, God, that copies everything you do. Mm, mm, mm. And then you got that cousin that turns every conversation into a comparison. And then you got that woman who, you know, compliments you with a little sting on the end, you know? And the stranger who gives you that, I don't like you, but I don't know why I stare. Come on. Some women compete because they don't know how to connect. And that's okay. Again, no shade, no tea. But in my healing era, I don't and I ain't competing with nobody. Mm-mm. I'm in my peace and my soft era. I'm rooting for everybody's back era. That's just how I am. My all I want is to win. That's all I want. I want to win. I want to see you win. I don't compete because I finally understand something powerful. What's for me is already mine. What's for me is mine. Listen, I ain't got that. And what's for you, it's already yours. Come on, sis. There's no amount of comparison, no amount of jealousy, competition, or even change destiny. I'm not gonna do it. Now let's talk about social media pressure, right? It will have you thinking you're left behind in life, behind success, behind in beauty, behind everything. And I'm gonna tell you something. I watched Dodash, and I watched her last night. Now I don't know if this is clickbait trying to get views, but she said she lost her luxury apartment because she was trying to be an influencer, um, work full time, and keep up with the Joneses. But here's the truth: you ain't behind. You are not behind. You're on your timeline. What's meant for you is for you. When it's your time, you will know. It's your journey, your assignment. Nobody else's, right? And if somebody's competing with you based on what they think your life looks like, baby, that's their battle, not yours, not mine. Mm-mm, mm-mm. How do I respond when someone competes with me? And maybe this is how you can respond when they compete with you. I don't know. But I'm going to give you some tools because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not doing this in 2026. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I'm not matching their energy. I'm not matching insecurity with insecurity. It just, all it's going to do is create chaos. That's it. That's all it's going to create. I'm staying grounded. You stay grounded in who you are. You don't have to shrink or dim to match anybody else's energy. You ain't got to do that. And I'm definitely not doing that. Boundaries. This is a big one. You got to set boundaries. And I'm going to tell you, distance is a love language too. You got to set those boundaries. Distance is a love language too. Compliment her anyway. Honey, let me tell you something. I'll be the first to tell someone, oh, you look nice today. Oh, your hair is pretty. Your nails are nice. You are beautiful. You know what? Sometimes when you do that, it disarms comparison. And sometimes I think, and I don't know, but when sisters try to compete with each other, it's insecurity in that person trying to compete. I could be wrong. Remember, remember this now. Her behavior is about her, not you. Their behavior, her behavior is about her, has nothing to do with you. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. See, let me tell you something. The power of women who don't compete, they're dangerous in the best way. They are dangerous. They walk in a room and uplift, they celebrate, they collaborate, they inspire. Let me tell you something. They don't see other women as threats. Mm-mm. They see them as sisters. Come and tell you something. You don't know what the next one is going through. And I want to see a sister shine. And that energy, hmm, that energy changes everything. That's just me. So, sis, this is my message to the women who are competing. And this is, again, this is from my heart. If you watching this and you realize, dang, oops, that might be me, it's okay. You're not a villain. Mm-mm. You're not broken. You're just human. We are human. But you do deserve a life where you're not constantly comparing yourself. You deserve peace. You should want peace. You deserve confidence that doesn't depend on someone else's losing. I'm telling you, I'm so serious. So let me say it one more time, one more again for the women in the back. Sis, I am not your competition. Why are you? Because see, over here, we're building, healing, growing, and glowing. healing, growing, and glowing. So drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Have you ever dealt with quiet competition? Have you ever caught yourself competing without realizing it? Let me tell you something. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with the woman who needs to hear this little reminder today. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.